got your work experience or your experience section, as I mentioned before, you're more than welcome to put volunteer jobs in there, babysitting, lawn mowing. You can also put community service things you may have done that were job experience, things at your church, events you coordinated. Get creative. If you don't have a lot of work experience, you can put a lot of different things in that experience category. But you may want to have other sections of your resume. You may have a community involvement section or a volunteer section or a campus involvement. You may have a special skills section. I would reserve a skills section for things that are very technical and very specific in nature. In a way, your whole resume is a skills section. So if you have, maybe you have mastery over some particular computer programs, you might want to put that in a skills section. If you have special certificates or licenses, depending what they are, they could fit in your education section, or you might want to have a special section for that. I generally recommend that people don't include references on their resume. You can have a separate sheet that has your information at the top and then your references down below and how to contact them. When you do give someone your references, be sure that you've contacted your references and that they know that they may be contacted by an employer. And you can directly ask your references, will you give me a good recommendation, if you have any question about it. We have gone over the most standard and most widely recognized format, which is a chronological resume. It's actually a reverse chronological because you always put your most recent experience at the top and then move down from there. You can also do something called a functional resume, which highlights your skills rather than your putting your job experience or your experience chronologically. But you really only want to do that in certain instances. Maybe if you're transitioning from one kind of career to another, if you have big gaps in your resume, you might want to do a functional resume, and we do have a functional resume template online.